Hey guys, Nick here in my office at the house, and as you can see, I got my little setup here. I just wrapped up, excuse me, 2 podcasts this morning, and I have, just to give y'all an idea, I actually went and bought all this stuff, right? I bought, my mic is not over here. Where my husband might have it. But I bought like the mic stand, I got the professional Heil mic, like the, you know, like the radio shows do. I have this mic. I have this mic, this recorder, and then I have another recorder on my Skype ID. And I say all that to say, I got all that stuff and still be screwing up like crazy. Don't know what I'm doing. I actually just ordered a soundboard. So that should be here in the mail today. But I wanted to shoot this quick video about just the importance of just taking action, right? I did two powerful podcast interviews this morning. Got some big hitters that I've been able to connect with. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't have everything set up, right? I've been talking about doing a podcast for years, and I actually started my Creating Profits with Purpose podcast. It's not launched yet. Started my recordings, and I haven't launched it yet because there's a lot of other things I needed to get done. But let me just tell you the power of taking action and what tends to happen the more actions that you take. The more actions you take towards what you know you want to do, right? I know my end result is launching a podcast. Now, I done bought podcast videos and trainings and books, and as you can see, I've bought all the resources, right? Spent a lot of money getting all the equipment and stuff. Still didn't know how to set it up. My husband's done a great job with, you know, putting what we have in place here. But I didn't quite know all the details of how to get the result. I just knew the result was a podcast. I even started sending out emails and requesting guests to be on my show without having all of my websites done and everything. I just told them in the letter, hey, we're launching in September. We'll have everything done by then. This is the focus of our show. You know, our goal to interview you is X, Y, and Z, and I would love to connect. And I've had some big names respond and are going to be on my show. And I don't even have a website, right? Now that's not always a good thing that you do stuff out of order. But let me tell you about the importance of being able to take action. You know, the more steps you take towards your goal and really just be productive as far as the end result. My goal is to have people on my podcast who have reinvented their professions and who have created 6- and 7-figure careers online to talk about how did that journey and process happen to create more awareness for all of you out there who are trying to find your way on this earth to doing something you love to do, to creating an income that you desire. To help you get inspiring and insightful stories about people's processes and how they pushed play, how they got from the idea and the desire to actually manifesting and living and doing. That's what the podcast is all about. So my goal was to get people to talk about that. And I did without knowing the how of every single step. So here it is now. I'm probably about 6 good shows in, 6 interviews in maybe. Something like that. I'm still 2 months out from launching. I still have tons more people that I have lined up for interviews between now and when we launch. And what's so beautiful about this process is that it's given me so much more clarity about what I really want to do. And it's helped me to start answering more and more of my questions that I had as we go along. So literally, we'll be in interviews with someone. And I'm telling you, interviewing people is so fun. Maybe it's my personality. I'm blue, right? I love stuff like this. But the synergy that I have, being connected to the guest and talking about their lives and their life's journey and just getting into their minds, you realize it's some amazing people out here, and I can't wait to share them with the world. And it gets you away from the common isolation that we deal with as entrepreneurs, where we are home alone on a computer, just us and the computer, right? And we feel distant from the world, and we feel discouraged, and we feel, you know, whatever you feel. But this has given me a chance to really collaborate with people as we're talking. It's helping me to get clarity on the things that I want to do. It's building up my confidence because I know I'm going in the right direction. And most importantly, it's getting me away from always talking about what I want to do to actually getting it done. Because at the end of the day, most of us get caught up in the details of the process. We're like, oh, I wish I can create this, and I'm going to sit down and write a plan about it. Then I'm going to write a book. I'm going to go buy a book and read the book. Then I'm going to get into a training, and I'm going to watch the training. Then I'm going to go find seminars, and I'm going to attend seminars to show you how. And then I'm going to find a coach who can sit down and tell me what I should be doing. But you never do anything. Versus now I'm at a point, guys, where I'm like, just press play. Just press play. Just go. Just go. Just do it. Be like Nike. And as a result, things are really, really coming together. I will say my arm's getting tired. I will say, God, that feels so much better. Jeez. I will say that it does take, sometimes you gotta have the right people in place. So maybe I'll put that there. Dang, that feels better. Don't it look like a steady cam? Hi. But I will say, guys, that sometimes you go through different processes and you realize that you suck at a lot of things. And so you need to invest some money into the right people to help you get things done. And that's a whole nother video. But when you finally start operating in where you see yourself, right? I've seen myself doing a podcast. I've seen myself shooting videos, doing video interviews. And I've seen myself on stages. I've seen myself in so many places, but I ain't been there. I've been here behind this computer trying to figure out programs and master, marketing concepts and all this other stuff. And I realized it's so important. Doesn't mean that stuff doesn't matter, but it's so important to connect with where it is that you thrive and what you do well. And just put your energy and your all to that, and all that other stuff will fall into place. I've had the best people, greatest opportunities and resources fall in my lap. Not fall in my lap. I went looking for them, right? But you find that they're very accessible, and everything just comes together, and it all works out. But it all starts with you press and play. So here's what you need to do: press play, go, run, do whatever it is that you see. Go make it happen, because you already have everything you need within you to make it possible. So I could talk long and on. It's already 7 minutes and 40 seconds in. So I'm going to end this video with the statement and motivational proposal for you to press play and go make it happen. All right. Bye, y'all. Oh, and check me out, NicoleSCooperFanPage.com, or go to NicoleSCooper.com. My page is still under construction. That's something I'm pressing play on now. It'll be launched soon. All right. See y'all later. Bye.